Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I want to talk about uh, Velt 5.0, and as most of you guys should know this, but they have enabled purling through string and open fence gates, and now they basically fixed purls, which means you could basically purl glitch or purl into like almost any base if not addressed correctly. So today I'll be talking about that. Alright, so firsthand, this is what a trap or a one block trap would have looked like. You fall in, they get away, they crit your feet, you can't purl up the string. But now you could purl out of the string because you could purl through string, and also you could pro glitch out of these into the slab out of the trap, and you could basically kill them. So what I've done here is I have, instead of using string, I have used signs. Now this is 10 times harder to put instead of the string. So what I've done is put signs on every single side. So let's say I'm facing this way, in front of me, behind me, to the left of me, and to the right of me, and on top. So what that does is it maximizes the area of them not being able to purl. So if they were to purl right here, chances of them hitting a sign would be so great that it's almost impossible to purl through. And just for safety, you could add another layer of this, but it's definitely possible to purl out of these if you time it correctly. But it's very difficult. So let's say someone's chasing you. You hit them down here. They're in here with you. They could decide to throw a purl. Most likely it would hit one of these. It takes too much skill to possibly throw a purl out of here. And once they're on purl cooldown, you could somehow get away, and they're going to keep trying to purl, so you could just have a little piston thing that covers their head so they can't purl anymore. So they basically have one opportunity to purl through this monster, which is basically almost impossible to purl through in the first place. So that's how I deal with the string. I had some questions before. People have been messaging me, well, how can I replace string? Well, here's how. And also another easy way is just to make your hole go really far down, so the pearls couldn't even reach on the pearls couldn't be thrown that high because pearls have limitations. So that's how I deal with that. Now, trapdoors. In terms of trapdoor usage, hopefully this won't be a problem. Like, your base is right here. You're gonna probably still use trapdoors no matter what. But I'm using these trapdoors as, let's say someone were to fall in your trap, you could open some fence gates. You can open some fence gates, and you could bow your enemies through here, and they couldn't purl through, hurt you, basically anything. But now you could purl through these, and I guess theoretically you could just have a block right here and stand right here, and they shouldn't be able to purl in, but that's still taking chances. So what I have thought is if you replace these with cobwebs, if I grab a bow, you can actually bow through this, as you can see. And also, I do recommend, I don't know, putting like some kind of block right here, just in case they could pro glitch. They'd be stuck in this block, so you don't want them to be able to go forward. So just put blocks here. And if this is kind of off topic, but if they're bowing back, you could easily have a jump shot station. It's really easy to make. Just dig it out a little bit, have water in here, and you should be set. So that's how I replace trapdoor or fence gates. And I know cobwebs don't have that much use, so surely you could have a few lying around. So that's how you would do that. Now on the same topic, pearl glitching. Well, I'd say pearl glitching in parentheses because I don't know if this is glitching. Maybe they want it this way. But in the new Velt, you could actually pearl into the block, as you can see, and you'd be in the block and you could just move forward. Same for these. Okay, sometimes it's really difficult to line it up, but you guys get the idea. So an easy way to solve this is almost like the cobwebs. You could just put blocks, put a solid block, half block. What I like to do is have a solid block right here and have a trapdoor. Doesn't matter where you do it. But the only downside of the trapdoor is you can't use glass or whatever right here to see your opponent. But it's really clean, so I would use trapdoors. And also I don't recommend doing the down half slabs, like the upper half slabs, because I've seen this happen before. So when your enemy is right here, when they pearl, you think they're gonna be standing right here when they land the pearl, except I had instances where they somehow glitch on top of the slab. And I don't know how that's possible, but if they're right here, and let's say you have like a solid block right here, you're not gonna be able to hit them off the slab, so that might cause problems. So I just recommend you have the bottom ones and also have the blocks right here so they can't glitch in. And this is like the same thing when you're blocking someone in a 1x1. Let's say someone's right here, you got him in a 1x1. First thing you'd probably do is get a block, put it right here, then you quickly put a slab right here. Oh no, this is very important. When they're blocked in, make sure that you have a block right here. So when they pearl, they're going to land on this slab. So they're in this top block as well, and they could jump and potentially glitch out of the entire box. So when you box someone in, make sure, it's really important, that you put a block, 1, 2, 3, the third block, or just 3 blocks up. You guys get the idea. Make sure there's a block here. Might seem unnecessary, but definitely you need it, or you should have it, so they can't glitch in or out of the trap. So block here, block here. Oh, and if you don't know, you should definitely have blocks on the side. Just cover them, and you should be set. You could crit him out, no worries. He shouldn't be able to do anything to you. Pro glitch, totally hands-free. Just smack him. Everything's perfect. So that's how I deal with this. Hopefully, I don't regret making a video on this, because I might get trapped in one of these and I wouldn't be able to get out. And that would be pretty bad. Oh, and this sign thing, you guys might want a quick demonstration of how this works. It's really simple. Let's say this is your hole. Let's say this is as deep as you can put it. They could pearl out of here easy. So you would find an area so they can't. Definitely you want to put water here so they can't jump boost. So you would have just I don't know what you guys want, but start at a decent height. Start stacking signs on one side of the wall. You guys, I don't know what order you want to do this, but there we go. We shouldn't be able to put any more. Then I would go on the other side. Do the exact same thing. This is going to be a little time consuming. Oh god. Like this. And then you would do this side. I really don't want to do all those signs again. And you would go on this side. Again, you would go all the way down, but this is going to take forever. And after you do that, okay, just for demonstration, I'm going to put these. So you would go on top of all the signs on the very top, and look at the hitbox, guys, the top. So you want the signs to be like this. this big hitbox, that's really important. So you'd have it like this on all the signs, even the one that's floating. Like so, and there'd be more, but like it'd be all the way down. You guys get the point, hopefully. So it'd be like this. It would be really difficult to pro through this. And yeah. That's how you could still basically trap on Velt 5.0, guys. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, leave me some comments, and more videos will be coming soon. Peace out, guys.